Hello, my name is Howard Kline, and I'm a trademark attorney at Nath, Goldberg & Meyer. Today we're going to discuss a recent trademark dispute that's been occurring at the Trademark Trial and Appeal Board over the trademark registration Taco Tuesday. Taco Bell, in May 2023, filed multiple petitions to cancel trademark registrations for Taco Tuesday for restaurant services in Class 43. Interestingly, there are two existing trademark registrations for Taco Tuesday for restaurant services in Class 43, one of which is owned by a Wyoming restaurant, Taco John's, and another is a New Jersey restaurant, Gregory's Restaurant, in New Jersey. Why is that the case? Well, a concurrent use proceeding occurred wherein Gregory's Restaurant was entitled to exclusive right to use the trademark Taco Tuesday in New Jersey, whereas the Wyoming entity was provided protection throughout the rest of the United States of America. Both of these trademarks are incontestable trademark registrations. The Wyoming registration has been registered for over 30 years. The New Jersey registration has been registered for over a decade. So why now? What is Taco Bell doing? Well, they're asserting the trademark Taco Tuesday has become generic. In part, it's a marketing scheme, but it's really something we've seen more and more from the trademark office, in that, does the mark really function as a trademark? For new applications that are filed for commonly used phrases, we're seeing failure to function refusals, in that the trademark simply is unable to designate source because so many other entities use it. In this case, it's a little more complicated. These are trademarks that are incontestable, have been registered for decades. Taco Bell's asserting that the mark has become generic. Other entities have sought to register trademarks for Taco Tuesday. LeBron James did not succeed. What we're seeing now is really a challenge that could take a number of years. Back and forth litigation, we'll see what happens. But really, for trademark owners, here are the main takeaways to avoid your trademark from becoming generic. First, you're going to want to use your trademark as an adjective, not as a noun. For example, Kleenex. You're not going to want to Kleenex isn't going to just say, buy our Kleenex. They're going to say, buy our Kleenex tissues. So for these entities, these restaurants, they should be using Taco Tuesday restaurant, Taco Tuesday specials. If you're using it as a noun, it's really difficult to enforce your trademark rights. Secondly, using the registration symbol. If you've obtained a trademark registration, R with a circle after your trademark in large font is a great decision to put others on notice of your trademark rights. Likewise, if you don't yet have a trademark registration, using a TM after your trademark can also be valuable in asserting that you're claiming trademark rights to that term. Finally, really there's something to be said. There's a lot of confusion between the right to use versus the right to register. If you have a trademark registration, you have the right to register that mark. The trademark examining attorney will refuse other marks that are filed that create a likelihood of confusion with your existing registration. On the other hand, it does not protect your right to use the mark. So as a trademark registrant, it is your responsibility to enforce those rights, either by sending cease and desist letters, monitoring such trademark usage to really ensure others are not using the mark. Here, Taco Tuesday is readily apparent almost everywhere you look. And it's probably very difficult for these restaurants to police such usage, and it's become so widespread that Taco Bell stepped in and sought to seek to cancel these marks on the basis that they've become generic. If you have any questions about best practices to avoid genericide of your trademark, to really ensure that you're using your trademark in the right way, to see that you're enforcing your existing trademark rights, we'd be happy to help. Please feel free to reach out at ip@nathlaw.com or by phone at 703-548-6284.